And Cassie, you know what? I've seen some companies too looking at like weather going from two extremes, kind of like what we see here in North Texas, where you might get an 80-degree day and then get a freezing day back and forth, and seeing the impacts of that as well. So good segment there by Jason Wheeler.
I know. It's something I don't have to worry about as much. I had a home in Oklahoma, and the amount of storms that we got was just ridiculous. But so just renting it.
Yeah, that apartment life where we don't take care of it, they do.
Oh, it's so nice. Hey, maintenance, I got something for you. No, it has been very extreme around here lately. We're talking about record high temperatures for the next few days. I know, it's November and it should be a lot cooler, but the temperature's at 70 degrees, and that's already higher than what our normal high should be this time of year. In the meantime, this is our WFA Studios Dallas camera. It's also starting to become a little bit more windy. That wind's been out of the southwest, sustained at 15, but we're seeing those wind gusts up to about 25 miles an hour. We're at 70 in Decatur, 72 in Granbury, 73 in Waxahachie, 66 right now in Athens. Satellite and radar looking at mostly clear skies. We're going to continue to see lots of sunshine as we go throughout the day today, because that ridge of high pressure is still over South Texas, and it's just going to meander over the southern plains for the next few days. So what you see is what you get. We're going to stay in the 80s. We're going to keep the sun around until we get to about midweek. We are tracking a couple of storm systems. Right now, the first one looks like it's going to be approaching from the west on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we have a chance of rain and storms, but it also lingers through Thursday. So we're keeping that chance of rain going through at least Thursday afternoon. Behind it, temperatures fall a little bit. We're looking at 60s by the time we get to Friday, but now we're tracking another storm system behind it. This one looks like it should impact our weekend more so on Saturday than Sunday. So right now we do have a chance of storms next Saturday, and behind that, temperatures should fall even further. So if you prefer the cooler weather, that's part of the forecast too, just not yet. Today, looking at a high of 85, the normal being 67, 86 in Fort Worth, 87 in Denton, 83 today in Canton. And then overnight tonight, under mostly clear skies, the wind stays up out of the south between 10 to 20, so not as windy, but still breezy at times, dropping to 60 in Fort Worth, 57 in Decatur, 60 in Greenville, and 60 degrees tonight in Mineola. So the next few days will stay nice and dry, but the rain chances move back in for Wednesday and Thursday. Right now, we're going with about a 50% coverage. The latest data looks like all of North Texas would be seeing rain during that time, but because we're still several days out, that can change. The timing could change, but for now, it's a pretty decent chance we're getting rain those days. On Friday, there's no chance of rain, but another storm will bring in more rain chances as we start next weekend. So for today, mostly sunny and very warm, looking at a high of 85 degrees and a little windy at times. Tonight, just a little breezy at times as we drop down into the low 60s under mostly clear skies. So we're down in the low 80s tomorrow, back in the upper 80s on Monday, down in the low 80s on Tuesday. So some ups and downs, but generally still very warm. Clouds increase on Tuesday. Rain and storms move in on Wednesday. Right now, the severe weather threat, it doesn't look all that big. We could see an isolated strong storm or two, but we'll track it. We'll fine tune it as we get closer. And then more storms expected on Thursday. By Friday, we dry out. It's looking nice and cool. 60s return, more 60s in the forecast for next weekend. And then, of course, you just heard the turkey Thanksgiving. It is on the way. And right now, any of those days right around Thanksgiving, if you are doing any traveling, it looks picture perfect. We look nice and dry. No storms to worry about of any kind, with temperatures looking a lot more seasonal. Janelle, back to you.
Look, I've got tunnel vision to those cooler temperatures on Friday. All right.